Now, obviously, I'm going to start off by saying I'm not an expert in music, in noise rock, in anything of the sort. Not noise rock. Oh my god, just regular noise music. I was in a noise rock band back in the day. It wasn't very good, but it was at least fun and endearing, which is really all we can ask for. Um, so I'm not an expert. I'm not someone who's researched this genre. I'm not someone who's very well invested in this genre. So if I say something misinformed or incorrect or crazy, I'm not, I'm telling you right now, I don't know shit about anything. Why would you take my word? Go on Reddit, go on r/noise. I don't know if that's the sub. I'm not looking. That's how much research I've done prior to filming this. But I don't feel like, I don't believe in noise as a genre. And by that, I mean, I don't believe in like your local DIY noise or artist. I can't even fucking speak. Who am I to say what is and isn't music? But anyway, I need to clarify that that's the type of noise that I mean. I don't mean people who are genuine performance artists and like actually are like making a statement, like they have an artist state, like they have a meaning behind what they're doing. Like I saw a post the other day about a guy who like plays broken glass with his face, and while like whether or not you consider that to be music in itself, I do think that the performance art aspect of it does legitimize the performance as a whole, if that makes sense. So if your noise has like an actual performance, like a meaning, like if you're trying to say something, then I respect you. However, your local noise artist who gets on a basement bill and they like set up an ambient noise machine and put some microphones up to some pots and bangs them, and like, I don't know, makes some like frequency noises, but isn't really like performing or doing anything. Like, you're just making a bunch of bullshit. Like, it doesn't mean anything. You're not like making a statement. There's no mission, there's no deeper meaning, there's no substance. You're just putting on a track and fucking around. And like, sure, maybe in some other way that can loop around and be some sort of like art meaningful thing, but I just can't get behind that. I can get behind a lot of things. I love performance art. I love seeing some like bullshit on my screen. Because I just don't go to art museums in real life. I don't have time. My schedule just simply does not allow it. But I will see like performances from like even like college kids who like are this is my first art project or whatever. I think those are really interesting because they're like trying really hard. I really just don't think you're trying. And like, who's to say, again, who am I to say, have I tried a day in my life? Probably not. I would really say I'm laying down. I couldn't even turn the light on for this video. Like, who am I to say you're a lazy bastard? Because I'm kind of the CEO of that. Call me sloth. But I just don't, I guess the TLDR of it is, I can't get behind it. And like, maybe those noise albums that are like, oh, we took a microphone into an insane asylum and recorded the schizophrenic people. Questionable, like, ethics of that. I'm not gonna, like, get behind that at all. But I can see how that kind of like ambient noise can be of some artistic merit, perhaps, you know, bringing awareness to how bad our mental health system is, that kind of thing. But again, white noise track and fucking slamming around your mom's Tupperware is not, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. And I guess in meaning nothing, it means something, but like, I just can't get on that level. On some level, you do lose me. I can't do that, like, proto fucking, just like, pretentious bullshit. like I can get behind a lot of art. I can get behind a lot of bullshit art, but I just can't get behind art that is made by people who want to be artists but just like don't have the capacity. And that's what it boils down. Like, I don't think these types of people are, like, I just don't think I guess the biggest thing I would have to say is like it feels like art made by like rich kids who like, they can't make art about anything of substance because they've never faced a day of hardship in their life, but they want to be like quirky and cool and, you know, underground and different and not like the other rich kids. So brown noise track in a random college kid's basement. Maybe we'll shake around some chains, buy a microphone, make some loud noises, make everyone's ears just feel bad for about 20 minutes. If there are any good noise artists that are, you know, not doing crazy performance shit, or like, I don't know, doing anything that I would consider of substance, please feel free to let me know. But until I'm proven wrong, I'm going to be steadfast in my ways. I think one time I did book an ambient noise artist who was like pretty good, but he was like also like kind of like, he was upbeat and like kind of a DJ. Not really a DJ, but I don't know. He at least had like beats, and that's something I can get behind. If you're gonna have like a nothingness kind of like no meaning, well, okay, maybe that's kind of mean, but I don't know. If you're not gonna have anything of substance, at least make it fun. Okay? Let the girls have fun. And that's really all I have to say. Again, I don't know shit about anything. I don't know. I'm not telling you to listen to me. I'm not telling you that I'm the end-all be-all, okay? This is just me and my experiences as a booker and as someone who listens to things. I just don't like it. It's just not something I could ever get behind as, like, a showgoer. But if your noise set is cool, if you're doing, like, some fucked up shit, you know, putting broken glass on your face and, I don't know, rolling around in the mud and blood, and that's something I want to see. So, let me know.